Okay, it's August 12th, 8:30 in the morning. Let's call this meeting to order. Joe Shirley.
Here.
Chris Olson.
Here.
Bob Seaver here. We have a quorum. Number 3, approve, disapprove minutes of the regular meeting of July 17th.
I move we approve. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Number 4, monthly appropriation.
We'll find out. This is one of the most boring meetings you've ever been to. Find it interesting that some things now, this day and age, people say you've got to sign in blue, and the next thing you go to, you better sign in black or we will take it.
Yeah,
It just doesn't make
I know.
any sense. I had a, at the hospital, they wouldn't take anything. They already signed in this, so I just ran through my coffee machine. Later, watch.
I just haven't put it where it's going to be.
I'm gonna say, you haven't put.
Yeah, she had a problem, so she's gonna turn it into something else a little bit. But that's the total that's going in. So
Yeah.
that's all we need to make sure.
One District 2, one District 1.
Excuse me. Thank you. And what are we characters? Find it interesting, you got a picture of $120 without having, do it without having it.
Yeah, I've got to put the money in. That's the only way we can put it in through this meeting.
The office, didn't
No, I mean, we've got a few in, but not too bad. We've had some new people in looking for, like, surveys from clear back. I've had them in the basement, going through the old stuff.
Have you
It's
been to
been
that
crazy.
meeting? Have you signed
it?
about
Water
it?
and
It's always gonna have
Call it for
about,
abstracts on
the
that
hemp
thing,
and
that's
marijuana
gonna be a nightmare, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah,
any clarity?
it sure is.
Well, there's one guy with the tax commission that's been all over the state and to all kinds of conferences and meetings and, you know, learning about it. And I think yes and no. I guess we'll see what happens. And when we get ready to do it, we will do call and say, hey, is this what we do or what do you suggest? I already hit him up on a few things. I said, do we ask a tour? The answer, you can't see, there's no windows, so do we tour, or what do we do, or do we, he said, well, they're probably not gonna want you in. I said, probably not.
Now, where's
Just
that?
take the sheriff with us to go when we get ready to do all the medical marijuana drugs.
Well, so everybody that has either hemp or marijuana license, the application, and it eventually comes across your office or Woods County, so you know where they're all at, if they're licensed.
Yeah, if they were licensed.
And you got to inspect it.
Well, we're gonna have to get, to do their personal property.
Yeah.
Unless they show up, but, you know, might be a problem.
How many, how many people got, now we got,
There's a lot of people with licenses, but I don't know that they really have anything going. It costs so much money for the licenses and everything.
Yes.
It's it's just crazy, so.
You know, there's, I don't know all of them around Freedom, but there's the husband of the guy that owns camp has Buck's General Store in town with, and he's selling furniture he makes. In the back room, he's built a grow room. Terry Hodson's got one, you know, Sage is doing the hemp only.
Right, right.
But you're right, the cost of that, you would not believe how much money he has invested in that hemp farm.
A lot. A lot. So,
You want me to call back and
Or just email it to me like she always says.
And now we have number 5, Renetta.
Let's see, we need a motion on the appropriation.
Move to approve.
All in favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
You saying I jumped ahead there, Chris?
Yeah. I think Shelley would have caught us there.
Number 5. Keep me in check.
She said yes.
okay, are we ready?
Mhm.
This is our final, after we finally got public service in, this is the values we came up with. And I kind of did a summary page on the back so you guys could see. The public service, they assessed, and it was up $1,779,464. And then there's the county, the total county assessed including TIF, and then the county assessed excluding TIF, we were down $1,087,452. And there are some companies that have protested and some companies we're in lawsuits with. So we're waiting to see on the ones with public service protest, what happens there. The DCP Southern Hills Pipeline, it's public service. They're still in protest from last year also and this year. And then we've got 3 oil and gas lawsuits. But, go ahead.
2 questions.
Okay.
Refresh my memory, what's TIF?
That's like the Avard Rail area out there where the money that they make goes back into that area.
And then the second one, we don't know anything about Accused Network Systems protest. I'm not saying we should, it just seems like we would.
It's public service, so I didn't know until I got the paperwork that they protested. And, I don't, I'm surely they'll settle, I don't know, I don't have anything, but I wanted to tell you, yes, these two, just because it's interesting to look at. Even though we're down $1,087,000. Maybe you don't have this one.
No, I'll
This is compared to what the numbers were from 2014 to 2019, and we're still up higher than we were in all the years except for last year. So,
What was your predecessor's name?
Monica Smith.
Monica had given me one of these that went back even further. This was back when she was at a meeting in California and heard that the superintendent of the Freedom School had made that comment about him and his wife had driven around, and there wasn't that much reduction in activity. And she gave me one of these, and it was astonishing to see the growth.
Mhm. Yeah. In 2015, we were up 37 million, almost 38 million, that's just crazy. And we've been up ever since until 2017, when we were down just a hair. But still, this year, we're still up higher than we were all those other years except for last year, so. Being down 1,087,000, we're still.
It might, when you get these lawsuits settled, maybe it. You know,
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen, yeah, so.
The lawsuits are not included either up or down in this, right?
They're included in it, so it's just
Okay.
on hold.
Okay.
It's but it could change, so.
Well, thank you.
You guys have any other questions about it?
Number 6,
Oh, we gotta have,
You gotta sign it. You gotta sign your life away here.
yeah, we gotta have that.
Just,
where am I signing?
Well, we've gotta, yeah, are you
Oh.
approving them? I need a motion.
Yes.
move we approve.
Okay.
I'll say.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Shelley, she said it.
Okay.
Good, sorry.
I guess that being down as new as the back off of the oil business, I will say.
And even, there was one of the oil and gas, or no, the public service, OG&E. They sent a little summary of why some of them were up or down or what they were. And it was down, but even with it being down, it was still up in our county. So even though they went down on the percentages or however that's done with public service, it was still up, so that's good.
Are we assessing the three-phase lines that these oil companies lay everywhere?
It should be. It's just, a lot of that stuff's public service, and I don't know what those get.
Who owns those lines?
That's it, it depends on who owns the lines.
Yeah, I'm thinking that
yeah.
the oil
And if
companies.
the oil
say they
companies own
them.
it, then we should be getting it, yeah, then Jerry would be doing it when he's getting it. And who told me about the wind farm? There's gonna be a little tiny wind farm down south.
Well, they're calling for abstracts right now, that
So-
you brought up today.
We'll see what happens with that. I was told that when it starts, it's gonna go real quick, and it'll be up by the first of the year. Just a little teeny tiny one down in the far southeast part of the county. So, we'll see.
It changed hands, I know.
Yeah, so that's what I was told. It changed companies, so,
They, I understood that we'll start in the Allen area and move this
yeah,
way.
yeah.
So I would get anxious
Yeah.
about, till you see some.
Yeah, that's what I said, but I made a note of everything and where it was, so
Yeah.
we can go out and look, see if it's there.
Well,
So,
see, some of those three-phase lines, I know like Brian Ramsey owned, they sold it, but they're all disconnected. I got some Sanders across me, they're all disconnected, they're hospital. The fuses are all hanging down. So they don't know what you do, what do you do then? I don't know, I'm just curious.
it just depends on who the company is and what's going on with it, so, if it's something through public service, I have no control
See,
over.
that wouldn't be public
Yeah,
service,
so,
so goes across that
Right.
section where I live, there's a three-phase line that runs from west, it goes over to the Sanders, but they're not hot anymore. You can see where they were buying the electricity with the meters from AEC, you don't buy anything anymore. But I'm looking,
Number 6, we need to transfer some money from general fund to,
Yeah, well, it should have went in general fund, it went into the emergency management $15.
Somebody's calculator didn't work.
So I just need a motion on that.
So moved.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And then here's the next one. And it's 2,165, and it should have been deposited in general government also, and was accidentally put in emergency management.
So move.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
And the next one, we need no action because it's not the right amount, and we're going to change it. And put it on next time.
Okay, well, that's an easy one.
Yeah,
Number 9.
motion to
There's
adjourn.
just one spot there on this one?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that last one was a meeting you'd missed,
Ah,
I'm guessing.
motion to adjourn.
so moved.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And,
Adios.